go live while I'm driving. You know, hands-free, not holding my phone, not doing anything illegal, of course, you know. But I just was reading some posts earlier about how our lovely governor in the state of Michigan was using our tax dollars that we pay out of our checks, out of the money we make. We don't get to use it, but she gets to use it for what she wants to use it for. I'm not okay with what she used it for. I seen a post where she is putting ads in other states that are, let's see, I'm assuming Republican states, and let's see, she's targeting Indiana, Florida, South Carolina, Tennessee, and Texas. Whoever typed that, of course, it shows Indiana twice, so I'm not sure if there's supposed to be another state in there, but she is using our tax dollars to put ads like this one right here in other states, trying to attract people to move to the state of Michigan. Now, and this should be welcome everywhere, as long as, you know, in my opinion, a U.S. citizen, you're here legally, you're welcome. Come here, get a job, pay your tax dollars so she can use them too. You know, I mean, why not, right? Just give up your money, give it to her. I'm already here, so I'm not moving, unfortunately, not anytime soon out of the state. Wish I could, just them not doing it. But it says, after in Michigan all are welcome, it says enjoy your right to reproductive freedom. So the news article I was reading, lots of comments, lots and lots of comments, lots of interesting comments. One of the comments was saying that she's using our tax dollars to promote abortions. That's what one of the comments said. Not my comment, somebody else's comment said she's using our tax dollars to promote abortions. I guess, depending on how you read those comments, I guess that's kind of what she's doing, in my opinion anyway. So one person said that she is not promoting abortions, and that's not what she's doing. So my question back to that person was, still waiting on their answer, is if she's not promoting abortion, which the person said she's not, that's fine. It's their opinion, and I got mine. But if a person gets Florida, Georgia, actually Georgia is one of those states, it's supposed to be up there, it doesn't say. So Indiana, Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, Tennessee, or Texas. If you get pregnant there, you can give birth to that child and you can raise that child, right? Pretty sure that you can do that legally in those states. The same way you can in Michigan. You can give birth to a child in Michigan and you can raise that child legally in Michigan. So my question to that person was, what does the comment, enjoy your right to reproductive freedom, why would she be using that to bring people to Michigan if she's not promoting abortion? Because you can have that child in all those other states and do the same thing you can in Michigan. The only thing you can't do in those states that you can do in Michigan, unfortunately, is you can abort your baby in Michigan. Now, mind you, I'm not getting into the how long it's got to go, and I just think it's stupid anyway. So that's what I'm getting at is you can have that child in those states, you can raise that child in those states. But what can't you do in those states? You can't abort your child. So is our governor of Michigan, Governor Gretchen Whitmer, are you actually promoting abortion with my tax dollars? That's my question. Does that ad mean, hey, come to Michigan, you can abort your child here? Or does that ad mean, hey, come to Michigan, raise your child here, and get locked down when somebody gets sick? I mean, oh, shoot, I forgot about that, you know? So my question is, while I'm driving, too much time on my hands while I drive, and I do that a lot, and it makes me think, what does it mean? Does it mean that you move to Michigan so you can raise your child? Or does it mean move to Michigan so you can abort your child? In my opinion only, and I'm sure I have other friends and stuff that would hold the same feeling as me, that it means you're coming here to abort your child. Now, community as well. I mean, so, but my question along those lines are, I'm pretty sure that to be part of, I'm going to say the alphabet community, because I don't know how many letters, pluses and minuses and all that stuff go into it, and I don't want to not get it right and have somebody say that I left them out. So I'm just going to say everybody, and I'm going to include, why not we call the, straight white people, straight any color people, because I guess we're part of the alphabet community too. What's Michigan got going so much better for that than the other states? I mean, I know in our state, our lovely Secretary of State is part of that community. So of course, she's trying to pass all these different laws to say you can't use the wrong pronoun for somebody without, trying to go to jail, putting you in jail for using the wrong pronoun. Well, I'm going to tell you what. People can get mad at me if they want, but what if I get mad if somebody looks at me and says, "Hey, sir." What? I mean, I am, a sir, I guess. But what if at that moment I didn't want to be a sir? Can I say it's wrong and that they need to go to jail because they call me the wrong pronoun? No, I think it's total BS. You know what? I don't know what you are unless you tell me. So how am I going to use the wrong pronoun if I don't know what it is? If you look like a sir and I call you a sir and you don't want to be that, I guess you should have told me before I called you that. If you didn't tell me, I didn't know. But I'm telling you now, I do want to be called a sir. So you call me that. I'm not going to be mad. I'm not going to get upset. I'm not going to call the cops on you when I'm in the state of Michigan. Don't happen to be in the state of Michigan currently, so I guess it doesn't matter. But back to, it's just stupid things. I feel that everybody, no matter what state you live in, we should all have the same rights. I don't think because somebody is part of the alphabet community, they should get more rights than I do. I don't think because I'm a straight white guy that I should get more rights than they do. I mean, white privilege now. Sure. But if so, I'd like to have it, I guess. But, just kind of jokes aside, I think we all should be the same, because we are part of the human race, which means we're all the same. We should be what we are, not, I don't know. Maybe I'm out in the middle of nowhere. BFE. It's like I'm losing a little bit of service. So maybe BFE. Maybe I shouldn't use BFE. I don't know. Guess it is what it is. So no, just taking a drive. I'm gonna go visit some family, but just seeing these ads popping up where our lovely governor is trying to bring people to this state. My opinion is she afraid that she doesn't have enough people here to keep her in as governor or something? Is she afraid that, Michigan will not vote her back in or vote her kind back in or something? So she's trying to bring crowds in that she knows will like her? Is that what she's doing? Could be. Trying to, set up the votes her way so she can win. I mean, across the state line a little bit ago, and I watched our gas prices drop. Watched the gas prices be about 25-30 cents a gallon cheaper than they were in the state of Michigan. So, what's up with that, Governor? Our roads are shit. You freaking tear your cars up because our roads are crap. So why don't we use, I think we're supposed to have like a major gas tax to fix the roads. Not sure you're doing that, because the roads definitely suck. So maybe she would like some help up there in Lansing from people that, want to actually make America great again. Shoot, I probably wasn't supposed to use that term. This video will probably get banned now, because I want America to be great. It doesn't matter who's there. We just need to make America great. Whoever's in charge. Everybody hates that saying because of who came up with it. But I was told by a friend, America Great Again. Search that. It brings up, at least it did when I tried it, it brought up a video of former President Barack Obama stating that he wanted to make America great again. So for all those people out there that hate making America great again because Trump said it, Trump wasn't the first one. Maybe he just stole it from Obama. I mean, you can get mad at him for stealing it, I guess. But how can you get mad at making America great again if Democrat president said it too? So how about we just make America great again? Let's have a good time. Let's get back to when we can, say what we want, make videos about what we want, and be able to afford to live. Biden economics, is that one of the things that's out there right now? Because I guarantee you, it sucks going to the store trying to afford stuff these days. I spent the day today watching videos about what happened in Maui and how much help they didn't get in Maui. It's kind of wild that many people got burnt up, died, and no sirens went off to tell people to leave. I mean, just go for that yourself. Figure it out. Something happened. What was it? Somebody screwed up bad. But, take some of that money we sent over to, what was it, that war it's overseas, Ukraine? Take some of that money and send it to Maui now and rebuild it. Unless that wasn't the plan in the beginning. I'm beginning to think that wasn't the plan. Trying to, the vaccine didn't work on Maui, so start a fire. See if we can get rid of people that way. Yes, I know it's a conspiracy theory, but like I said, I'm thinking. Hurts though. I have to take some time off from thinking so hard. But just what is it? I've got a son of my own that's now injured after taking the vaccine. Some people are going to say that didn't happen probably, but he is injured, and he didn't have that problem prior to taking the vaccine, thanks to our lovely government making him take it, of course. But just have to wait and sit and see what happens, I guess. Hopefully it all works out. He doesn't have a major issue lasting too long, but as of right now, he does. And it was because he's in the lovely military that they made him get the vaccine, because he didn't want it. But he made him take it. I guess everybody's going to say, oh, no, they didn't make him. He had a choice. Well, you're right, he had a choice. Either have a job or not have a job. So, have a job, you had to take the vaccine. Because they were kicking you out. Now they're not wanting to let him come back. What was it, our lovely Secretary of Defense? What is it, Austin or whatever? He said, oh, sure, they can come back, but they have to come to us. We're not going to them. They didn't come to you when you kicked them out. You went to them. So how about you go offer their jobs back to them? If I was them, I sure in the hell wouldn't take it. That's for sure. But I sure would expect my money for that amount of time, that from the moment you kicked me out to the moment you told me I could come back. I'd want my money. I was sure in the hell, I served this country for 22 years. But I sure in the hell wouldn't serve it under this administration. That's for damn sure. And I feel sorry for the people that are serving our country right now, because they ain't getting what they deserve, that's for sure. Hate to say that about our military, but it's not what it used to be. I bet you I'm not the only one out there feeling that way as well. But all right, well, hopefully I got something off my chest. I don't know, but I didn't see nobody come on, tell me any comments or anything like that. So I don't know if anybody was watching even. Don't know, but if they were, great. If you watch later, message me. Comment on here. I don't really care, but it's definitely a bunch of crap going on out there in our country right now, and especially really tired of what's going on in our state. And I know people are going to tell me I could leave. You're right, I could, but I'm not. Just not in that position to leave right now. But in one day I will, unless the stuff changes. Some people are just going to say, goodbye, leave. Nah, I ain't leaving yet. I'm going to make whoever says go ahead and leave, hopefully I can make their life a living hell. Because I won't leave. That's for sure. If somebody's going to sit there and tell me if you don't like it, leave. Guess what? I'm going to stay just so you have something to think about. Looks like somebody's watching now that I'm thinking about ending my live stream. But so if you weren't here, if you didn't hear it, I'm going to say it again. This live stream was about the ad that is up on my screen. Hopefully you can see it, that our lovely governor spent our tax dollars on to go to other states: Indiana, Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, Tennessee, and Texas. She's using our tax dollars to bring people to the state. Awesome. Great. But I don't know what people's thoughts are. Enjoy your right to reproductive freedom. What is that about? Is that about abortion? Or is that about going ahead and have your child, bringing them into this world and raising them? What is that? What is that statement? Is it about abortion or raising your child? Just curious. All right. Have a good day. Let me know what you think.